Hey there, hi there, it's me, Priscilla B. Welcome, Aquarius, to your monthly reading for the month of March. This is going to be a breakdown of your March month in relation to dreams that you may or may not be having. Probably having. But anyways, so starting up first, I have the spaceship card. Okay, so it looks like you are going to be spending some time with friends. You're going to be having a good time. Don't be afraid to sing. If you're one of those people like me who loves singing as like a form of expression, even if it's just like um in the car on your way to like the store or something like that, then this is the time to just really listen to music. Also, shout out to Jennifer Lopez. Her new hit movie on Amazon Prime, This Is Me Now, has some amazing songs in it. So I highly recommend watching that and listening to the music and then watching the making of the movie. It seems like it was just like a very spiritual, beautiful process for her. And if you're into like fairies and tales and like flowers and nature and singing and dancing, and you're a fan of J-Lo's, then by all means. Also, if you're like obsessed with like being in love and like finding self-love and like what that means, it's just like really beautiful. So highly recommend doing something of that sort for form of expression. Now we have the wolf moon protection. Okay, so whatever it is that you're doing right now is like offering you some kind of protection. It looks like the protection is coming from like you and your spirit animal, like the wolf here, because I think what's happening here is like you're tuning in to surrendering to the spirit energy. So what that means is that you're listening to your spirit guides, you're listening to your spirit animals, your familiars, that sort of thing, and you're really tuning into like that spiritual aspect of what it means to like dream a dream, like dream a dream, right? Like Inception, like a dream within a dream. Like I think it's possible to have dreams within dreams and like travel between different like dream worlds and like different energies. And like I think it's like really cool to incorporate like um your special element that you're drawn to that can like shift things into more about perspective for you. So carrying like a little talisman or having like a spirit animal or like what that's symbolic to you is something that I would look towards when finding that protection that you're seeking. Okay. Um, we also have here the Five of Swords. So I think what's happening here is that there's like these witches are like obviously like like one of them looks like she's having fun casting spells, like mesmerized by the wonder of it all and the fun of it all. And then the other two witches look a little scared, they're a little worried, especially this one in the red dress here. But I don't know about you, but I find that the color purple, another great movie to watch now on HBO Max. Max. So, anyways, like the color purple, I think is very symbolic when it comes to protection. I think it's a way of sensing your own power. I think the color purple, like royal purple, is like such a like powerful color that represents your inner power. Like it doesn't necessarily mean like you have a lot of money and a lot of wealth or a lot of like friends or a lot of persuasion or whatever, but it does mean that like you hold yourself to like such a high standard that so much power comes within yourself that you're able to like kind of like elude like not elude but like um
which is it going to be?
exclude, like to just like outwardly express that I don't know the word I'm looking for, but that power within yourself. And you can see that the witch here in the purple dress is actually like not afraid of like the daggers flying around and the smoke and everything. She's very like mesmerized by it. She's very like enthralled by it. And then like the girl in the red dress is like scared and timid about it, and then the other woman behind them is scared as well. But I feel like you are not scared. I feel like it's very easy to get scared in certain situations, but for you, like this just makes you more powerful. Like facing fear just makes you more powerful. um, and then we have the Nine of Wands. Okay, so staying in bed, sick, drained, resilient, pushing through, stubborn, no fight left, quitting at the last stage, Nine of Wands. So whoever this young man is that you know of is like staying in bed, acting like sick all the time. Like they, I think, are like mentally sick in their head. That might be a little like I don't mean that in a bad way. Like everyone goes through like, depression, and everyone goes through like hard times. I'm just saying like I don't think that like this person, like this young man here is like actually sick. I think he's just more or less like I don't know how I would describe it. Hold on a second. I'm gonna just try something real quick. Um, so I think that that's just like something that you need to be cautious of, is like that person that's just like always pretending to be sick or always like under the weather, but then like you go online and you see their social media posts and you're like, yeah, that person is not under the weather. They're freaking lying. Like they're out and about doing shit. Like what the fuck. But anyways, that's neither here nor there though, because like I feel like you already know where that pathway leads, and that always leads to the same old, same old. So just don't worry and stress yourself out about this person that you're hoping will just get out of bed and like come hang out with you and just like have a good day with you. But like they're always sick 24/7. So who wants to hang out with a sick person anyway? Especially when they're lying about being sick. Like like if you're actually sick, that's totally respectable. But if you're saying you're sick and then you're like out and about, like online, posting your out and aboutness and like all your stuff and everything, like please, like save it. Okay, so Ten of Swords, broken heart. So I think that you're having these dreams of these people that have broken your heart in the past and like continue to just let you down in like various different ways, and like your dreams are kind of just like reminding you and replaying like old stories, that like old experiences. You're just reminded of like why these people did what they did, and like why you need to stay away from them and keep your distance and keep your boundaries, because you want to surrender to the spirit energy, and the spirit energy isn't going to do this. The spirit energy is not going to break your heart and make you feel bad about yourself. Your spirit energy is going to want you to like have a good time and really just like love life and let live and just be yourself. Okay, so now I'm going to get some tea cards, because I don't know why. I just feel like the tea cards are gonna be interesting. So I'm just gonna get some tea cards. Okay? So we're gonna get some tea cards. We are getting some freaking tea cards here. Okay. Yeah. I also want you to just try to stay positive, optimistic, and beautiful. Like just remember to stay positive, stay optimistic, because you are beautiful. And it's very easy to fall into the trap of like, oh, I'm not good enough, or I don't deserve love, or I don't deserve respect, or I don't deserve like to feel good about myself or whatever. And it's like, actually you do deserve that. So yeah. Anyways, so what's the tea? Okay, so fishing for comments. So like if this person is like trying to get you to like comment on their page, or like at some kind of like event or something like you weren't even at, then don't bother commenting on that. Like you weren't there. Like I don't think like what I'm trying to say is like if there's something like specific that you want to comment on, then go for it. But if it's like, oh, this person is obviously posting this because they obviously want me to give them attention, but it's like, no, I'm good. Yeah, grudge holder. I feel like for you, it's like so easy to hold a grudge. I think you like love holding grudges, but like not in the kind of way where you might think like, oh, I gotta be like, this has got to be like an awkward moment every single time I'm around this person. I think it's just like in general, like you're around a lot of people that do actually hold grudges and that do actually like want to like get you riled up. So they'll do things that are like super obnoxious. Just dust it off, okay? Like if you are the kind of person that you know you're prone to like holding grudges and that's not good for your energy, then kind of step away from that. You know what I'm saying?
He's getting this time.
Okay, Aquarius. So I have for you the star seed card, okay? So this star seed card is just like a huge indicator that you need to like express your light energy, express that beautiful energy that you have for um, creating. And like I feel like if you want to like try a new style or something like that, now is the time to do it. And then you have the manifester, okay? This is you creating. This is you like being your true authentic self. This is you manifesting like beautiful energy for yourself. And like you also can draw inspiration from other creative people like yourself, and that can help you like inspire you and help you to like really like draw in beautiful energies, okay? And then we have the Osupa vision, okay? So you have this, like, you know, the shadow work, there's shadow work and there's light work, okay? So light work is like working on, I think, like, expressing yourself. And I think shadow work is working on that inner self, like doing the inner work of like self love. So there's two different, like, energies like yin and yang, divine feminine, divine masculine. Now it doesn't really matter like if you're a man or a woman, you can still, or they, what matters is that you're channeling the divine energies that are making you feel better about yourself, that are giving you that inner peace that you need, because they're both in balance. So your shadow self is like the person, like the voice that you hear that's like, oh, doubting yourself, thinking you're not good enough, like you don't deserve anything. That's like your negative voice that you need to work on. Every time you hear that voice, you're like, nope, I'm actually amazing. Nope, I'm actually a winner. I am the voice of my body and soul. I choose the life that I deserve to live. Okay? So, that being said, be your true self, be your light energy self, and love your shadow self. And like say, okay, my shadow self is not having such a great day today. Like, what can I do to like nurture that inner child? What can I do to like try to fix a problem that I'm having, right? By expressing myself with my light energy and by doing something beautiful and creative with my energies. Okay, and then we have here Guatemala. Guatemala. Okay, initiation. So you're being initiated into this new higher self, higher awareness energy. It's coming in for you. It's beautiful. Manifest it. It's here for you. Okay, Aquarius. Um, Also, we have Mabudi. No, I was playing. Mabudi is the key here. So you are the key, okay? So this man is saying, like, you are the key, like, you are the answers that you seek, okay? Like, don't think for 1 second that you're not going to be able to, like, express yourself fully, or you're not going to be able to get what you need out of something. I think once you open your eyes up to um that new self-awareness and that new energy coming in, that's going to help you be creative and help you feel better about yourself, then you have the my booty. Okay, my booty, my lovely lady booty. Okay, and then you have intergalactic mastery, confirmation. This is the confirmation card that you've been looking for. This is the confirmation that the stars are aligning, that like in this matrix world we live in, where everything can seem so fake and so false, we actually can like express ourselves to the fullest potential that we can possibly reach. And once we know that about ourselves and once we're aware about that, there are our it's limitless. We're limitless. Like we're have on tapped potential that we can just try to tap into and try to open up and try to be more creative and try to like express ourselves in a deeper, more meaningful way. It's not shallow, it's not superficial, it's not materialistic. It's deeper meaning within ourselves. And then we can reach that confirmation. Okay, this is your answer. Confirmation message from the universe here, from your spirit guides, that you're on the right path, that you're in the right direction, that you're meant to go. Okay, and animal energy channel. So like I said before, like your spirit guides, so I really love butterflies, so I did this whole butterfly theme. Okay, and I just picked like at random a pretty butterfly for every sign of the zodiac. So maybe you want to do that. Maybe you want to pick a different animal for every sign of the zodiac. Like some signs already have animals that are like symbols for that sign. Like goat is Capricorn, scorpion is Scorpio, Pisces is a fish. I'm trying to think of the other one. Aries is a ram. Leo is a lion. Taurus is a bull. So you can pick any kind of animals you want. Like if you're drawn to swans, pick a swan theme for your readings, or pick like for your decorations or flowers or whatever it is. This is saying like your animal guides. So maybe, finding animal helpers, find spirit guides. Different animals have different meanings. Looking into that, there's also animal tarot cards. So all these things are intertwined and interconnected into like this beautiful, like tapestry and array of magic and beauty and love and light. And yeah, some people like to express their shadow self in a loving, lightful way because their shadow self is not used to that, and that actually makes their shadow self feel better. And then other people are like, oh, I'm not going to do any shadow work, and I'm gonna keep it positive and serious. And then like there's other people who mix it up and like do more shadow work than the others. Like it's all depends on what your comfortability is. Okay, Aquarius. So go ahead, pick up the deck of cards. This one is really pretty. I love these. Um, Go ahead, like get creative. Like tarot cards are so inexpensive and it's like such a fun hobby, and it's like a spiritual journey. You never know where it's gonna take you or what next creative project is gonna be. But just have fun with it. Love and light always. Bye.